Greetings everyone and welcome back at last to Leafin the Adventurer in Keeper Roguelike. Now come here, imp. I must slay you, you see, because I require that you're unable to reel armed traps. That will be very, very awkward for me, you see. Very awkward indeed. I really would not like it. So, yeah, sorry about that. Well, I'm not really sorry. Sorry but not sorry, I guess. I'll also lob this at the vulture, see if I can't slay you. There we go. Any other vultures around? You know, because I like... why? Damn it. You're a pest. Am I poisoned? Am I bleeding? Poisoned or bleeding? Message history? It's going to be all the way down here. Poisoned by the gas. Pick up the knife. So far, I'm not dead, which is good. But I'm going to use one of these. Go ahead, apply that now. Then I'm going to ambush. Can I go into ambush? How does one ambush? H to hide. Okay, very well. Can I hide? Apparently not. Wait a second. You're trying to do funky stuff. There we go. Let me zoom out a little bit so I can see what's going on down there. Is there anyone coming out here? Honestly, I'm just gonna kill these vultures while I'm here. Me as well. There we go. I need to keep slaying things at all times. We're up to level 7.5, which is good. Now, any more imps gonna show up down there? We'll just spend some time waiting. Any more imps coming? No, I don't think so. I think we might be safe to go. Alright then, well the first thing I'm going to do is wait for that miasma to go. Damn it. Pick up this imp corpse. I don't want it around here. Let's move away, drop it over here so that I can go through there properly. Drop right there. And then immediately use a healing kit. There's no point in carrying one with me. Really? Grab that quickly, get it out of there. And then drop that one over here as well. There we go. I guess I could throw it at a vulture just for lols, but let's not go that route. Let's try our best to stay alive. I'm not apparently hiding, and that makes me sad. Now, I've got a scroll teleport. If a boulder starts rolling my way, I can avoid it. Poison gas trap, of course. Of course, poison gas trap. I disapprove. Apply. Let's wait for that to be out the way. There's going to be loads of them, I bet. But now, there are not going to be any imps to come down here and sort that out. Let's move slowly. There's going to be a boulder, isn't there? I bet there is. And you trigger something. Cloud of gas. Yes. Bad. Bad, naughty gas. Damn it all. Okay, I'm using this one next. I'm gonna keep my healing potion for later. Let's wait for that gas to dissipate. Okay. Oh, scallywags. I'm starting to appreciate how annoying it must have been for adventurers in my dungeons. Now, there's something beyond that door, I'm fairly certain. Hello? No gas. Haha! Fantastic. We're getting somewhere now. Okay. A room full of stuffs. Beast mutation. Some steel as well. Fire sphere. Teleport. I will take all of these. Maybe. Leather plus 2 we've already got. 12 deceptions. Also, 19 what? I will take them all. Also, levitation. There we go. And some other things, but none of them as good as this. Remove. Equip. We've now got flying boots. Any other good gear here? Ooh, that leather is better than what we've got. Sure, we'll equip that. And then drop this one. Anything else? No. Well, that's fine then. Now, thing is, I don't want to leave my stuff down there that they can pick up and just use. But at the same time, I don't want to be carrying all this stuff because I'm much slower. So I guess we'll drop some. We'll drop, let's say, we've got 18. Let's drop 14 teleport scrolls. Magic portal, I have no idea how to use these. But let's go ahead and drop the vast majority of them. Let's drop 8 of them. 80 of them, sorry. Flies is just so silly. I dislike this spell, but I'll drop 16 and keep 10. Fire Sphere, that's actually got some pretty strong utility. We'll drop a chunk of them. Fire. Sets itself on fire. Summons a Fire Sphere. Summons 3 flies. Creates a magic portal. 2 portals are needed for connection. Teleports to a safer location close by. Deception. Now this is super good. Fire. I'm just going to drop all of the fire ones. Drop all of those. Now I am actually going to go and pop down a magic portal scroll up here, I think. Let's go ahead. Magic portal right about there. Womp. I need another one elsewhere. Ah, poop! I knew that was going to happen. Ah, scallywags. I knew that would happen. The corners are always dangerous. You don't need to go through them. Don't ever put things there except to catch stupid Aavaks like me. Right, well, let's see what we can find, shall we? Hello, Orc. How strong are you? 19 attack, 10 defense. You're currently sleeping. Excellent. Let's equip a gigantic axe because you can't defend. Womp! There we go. What's over there? Many things, I'm hoping? No. Okay. Oh, poop. Poop, poop, poop. Alright. Okay, you coming this way? No, apparently not. Womp. Nope. Nope. Okay, bailing on this. Don't want any of that, I'm afraid. You coming out here? I'll wait for a few turns. Nope. Okay. You're being a scoundrel. There we go. I'm more experienced, apparently. Let's try and grab these before anything else bad happens. Hello. There's a couple of units in here. We've got to be careful about this, though. There's no guarantee about anything we do in here. There we go, one down. Okay, that's the graveyard. And it's not actually sealed off, which is an interesting choice, honestly, and probably intentional. I didn't mean to pick up whatever I picked up. Oh, actually, I could. Oh, wait, I'm taking a little damage. Not good. Healing. Apply. He's shooting me. They're all shooting me. This is horrible. Teleport now. No! It looks like I teleported into a group. I didn't realize I was getting shot initially. I should have been reading up there, though. I'm bleeding. I die of bleeding. I died of bleeding. I used the healing potion, but I got shot twice. Poor old Leafin. Damn it. I should have used... Well, I tried to stop my bleeding, but the bleeding stops. Had no more potions of healing, and this unfortunately takes 3 turns to use. Also, Siri is woken up and she's playing with one of her toys. So, I will be right back, and we will begin a new adventure. See you in a moment. And we're back. We were killed by an orc. Most unfortunate indeed. But we got quite a few points. Okay, well, let's jump into another adventure, shall we? And this time, you know what? Someone did mention that they wondered if I was adding dungeons specifically to get rid of the main villains. I'm not. It's a side effect of adding dungeons. I would like to have the dungeons there, though. So I'm willing to sacrifice 1 or 2, I guess, in this one. Let's go with you. There we go. We'll have 2. And our adventurer shall not be Leafin. Unfortunately, Leafin died. Did a good effort. Died in the middle of a barrack from being shot by ogres. This one shall be Meta Celine. Okay, right. have a look. Let's reload this map until we get a good map. Bandits are miles away on that one. Like the bandits reasonably close to something. I mean, we could start there. We'd have a lot of things to attack, but I'd rather have something nearer. No. No, I feel that those enemies are all a little bit too strong. Let's continue rolling until we get something good. I think they're an ally. Yes, they are. And once again, I've got all these things. Too many allies there was the problem. Ah, there we go. Yes, there we go. This will be a decent one. Let's start. Let's see if Metasaline can do any better than the last 3 warriors. Leafin did a good job, to be fair to him, though. Right, hello everyone. Hello, 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 hello. May I rob you of all of your belongings and then go to your shop and then buy everything with the ill-gotten wealth? And what are we going to get? Got a new knife, that's good. Some gold, potion of slowness, bunch of rats, you know, because rats. I guess I could lob this at you. There we go. Let's also equip my sword. Grab that. Okay. A potion of sleep. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't use my healing kit, it's something I have mentioned once or twice, but a healing kit requires 3 game turns to use. That's why healing potions are so much better. They allow you to very quickly heal any wounds that you've acquired. Shall we poke our head down into the labyrinth? We probably shouldn't, but I'm going to anyway. Got an awesome hammer. Okay, that's good enough. We're not going to poke our head around any more than that. Okay, well, we're slightly overburdened with this. Until we're strong enough to use it, I'll just drop it there. No longer overburdened. We've got some really good... We've got a terrible helmet, though. We've got some really good leather armor, though. 3 is quite high for leather armor. Right, okay, we want this, armor enchantment. Fire we don't need. Another armor enchantment. Sleep potion. A deception is a good one. I should have cast deception. Had I realized I was being shot a little bit earlier, I would have gone for that, but unfortunately, I did not. Okay, how much is this then? That will cost 500 gold. Yes, please. Okay, now then, I would like to improve my current sword. So, well, actually, my sword is not the best of swords. As far as swords go, it's not actually that good. I'm going to drop this. I'm also going to move and drop this. Then I'm going to use one of my armor enchantments just to get this up to a base level. Our leather is actually better than normal, so overall we're doing okay with defense. We do need boots. This sword is not particularly good to begin with, so I'd rather not use my 1 weapon enchantment scroll on it. In fact, all of the weapons that we got out of the chests here were kind of subpar, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Right, we may get some better equipment around here in the peasant houses, though. Wow, this is a particularly good place. Ah, I should have checked, I guess. Oh well, too late now. I guess we'll just drop this. What a derp. I really should have looked first. Very, very derpy of me. Alright, we want to keep the zoom a little bit closer. I've read a couple of comments that have mentioned that it's a little bit hard to see at the level that I typically keep it zoomed out to. Sorry about that. Hopefully this will be a little bit better. It's a little bit more awkward for me to play at this level of zoom. Especially because I get less warning of bad things. But we'll see how it goes for the first couple of adventurers. Levitation won't be too bad, really. You're just rubbing salt in my wounds now. That's just mean, game. Very mean indeed. Okay, I think we've explored everything of worth exploring here. I think we will be off to meet the bandits. I'm just gonna clear up as much of the darkness as I can because I'm, you know, weird like that. Right. Off to fight with bandits. What we super duper need is to find a creature in one of the keeps that has a poison resistance ring. Because that's pretty much one of the only ways you're ever going to get a poison resistance ring, is by killing something that's wearing one. Unfortunately, those creatures typically are wearing other things as well, like good armor and amazing weapons, which kind of, oh dear, makes things awkward. Nope. Hide? Can I not hide? I would really super like to hide. Nope, not letting me hide. Nope. Okay, bailing out of that. Need to be on the move. Let's hope that I can use this. There we go. Can I hide? It is not letting me use that bloody ability. Most awkward. Hey, oh, is it capital H maybe? No, it's not giving me any kind of feedback on whether I'm hidden or not. Hide. Well, they haven't noticed. I could lob a knife at you. Yes, perfect. And again. Excellent. Quite badly wounded at this point. Are you in line with me? Almost. There we go. Ah, scallywag. I hit the mountain. The mountain did nothing wrong to me, but I hit it anyway. Really? Twice? That sucks. Sucks massively. Well, I could use 2 potions of sleep to knock him down. Potion of slowness. What am I gonna do? Was there one around here? Ouch! Healing. Okay, I want potion of sleep. Throw a potion of sleep. The potion of sleep crashes on the tree. Well, that's just annoying. It's hugely frustrating, in fact. What a waste of a potion of sleep. I guess I kind of knew that was going to happen, though. Alright, throw this other potion of sleep. Potion of blindness? There we go. Aha! Bandit is blind! Haha! Take that! I cut him pretty bad, and then I got poisoned by him. You know, you win some, you lose some. Right, now we're going to drop this, and now we're going to use my weapon enchantment. There we go. +9 damage. I would have preferred more accuracy, I'll be honest with you, but that's not terribly bad. I'm going to look for some mushrooms. Clearly I need some dex mushrooms. I'd also quite like to use that to heal up. Getting an amulet of healing would also be quite nice right now. I need some dexterity mushrooms. I am suffering quite badly for my low chance to hit right now. There we go. That's what we needed. Dex mushroom. Now, any other mushrooms around? For those who are asking in the comments how I move diagonally across tiles, I use the numeric keypad to move. Pretty standard fare for most roguelikes, and so it's the numbers 7, 9, 1 and 3 allow you to move in the diagonals. Okay, that is very deep water that we don't want to play with. The water is very deep, are you sure? No, don't go into the very deep water, I just said. Autosave. Okay, there we go. Right, meta. Now, you're not having the best of luck. You're certainly not having as good a time as Leafin had. Let's grab that. Let's put bail out. New. Unless, yes! We've got that little bit more oomph now. There we go. Fantastic. Let's grab... Ah! That is a better sword. Damn you. Well, that one's the one that I want right now because it's more accurate. Are you going to pop your head out? Ah, there we go. Good. Throw. Critically wounded him. And I guess, sure, I'll throw this all the way over there. There we go, one down. It's getting nighttime now, though. I'm a little bit concerned about this. Alright, they're uncertain. They're very, very cautious about this. Too many of their friends have died. They don't really want to mess with it. They don't appear to have any kind of healing kits to speak of. Yeah, they're basically trying to bail at this point. Don't care for that sword. Want that, though. Super badly. Hello. Where is this going to take us? Meta, we're going on an adventure. Oh. Come back here, you. They're making us work for this. I mean, I guess that's okay, but damn it. And the knife hit it, but didn't really do much. Okay, we're going in deep into some sort of cavern, which is good and it's bad at the same time. Because we don't know what we're going to find. It could be an enemy. Ideally, it's kobolds. Are the kobolds fighting? They both... Yeah, that will happen from time to time. I displaced the kobold and basically got attacked by both of the bandits as a result. There were lots of ways that I could have approached that fight in a better way to avoid being attacked by two people. But it went, excuse me, and that's me displacing the kobold. The bandit swings his sword. You're wounded. The bandit swings his sword. Your head is dropped off. Now that is pretty much a critical success. And there's not much you can do against it. If they attack your head and they succeed and they do enough damage, you'll just die. It doesn't matter what else was going on with you. So yeah, Meta died chasing bandits into a kobold lair and having her head chopped off. Rip Meta. Oh well. I think we've got enough time for another adventure, shall we? I think so. 22 deaths, 3 chopped heads, 1 chopped limb, and 2 scrolls read. Meta did quite poorly compared to the other adventurers, alas. Okay, so another adventure then. I'm running out of names. We will go this time with Tutrius. There we go. And once again, we're going to be adding Das Tactic. We're going to be adding Gobblard and See, the thing with adding things like Goldar, because it's got ogres, there's a good chance that they've got an active gem jewelry production, because they tend to work in the jewelry, in the forges and things like that, and that's what we want. We definitely want someone who can help us with that, who's got all kinds of awesome equipment on their creatures that we can then steal and take. I guess? Let's see if we can't get a better setup, though. Not sure about this one. Also, I had a really big sneeze there. It's that time of the year, I'm afraid. We could try it. We could definitely try it, but without the dwarves or the knights, it's going to be rough. Okay, now this one's good, because we've also got the dwarves. Even though we've only got one small threat to deal with, we might actually get some amazing gear from trading with the dwarves. Okay, I'm down with this. Let us go. Good luck, Detrius. This may be hard. Error reading stuff. Poop. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to be having that one then. Okay, well, let's go and have a look. Where is all your money kept? I need your money and also your treasures. And this time, I'm not immediately going to use my enchantment potions. Scrolls, rather. Because that was dumb. That was super dumb. Now, if you really want to be a scallywag, by the way, you could kill these people. I mean, you probably not got very much chance of killing the human knights, not a measly level 4 hero without any gear, but you could try. Telepathy plus 0, I have no idea what that does. Helm of Telepathy. Would it let me know where monsters were? But I've got really good defenses there. I'll take one. I don't want 2 pairs. Let me drop 1 pair. Drop some. One of them. There we go. I will take the potion of speed. I'll get the thing of telepathy, sure. The healing. Both potions of sleep. Slowness I didn't really use so much. Magic portal, I need 2 of them to make that work, so no. I will grab the teleport though. Flies is not too bad. Sure, okay. Now, I don't have enough... Ow. Well, yeah, of course I don't. That's a good point, actually. Very good point. Okay, well, I'll take this. This brings me up to 700. 740. I'll drop one of these. I'll drop all of these. All of these. The 2 flies and the teleport. Now do I have enough? There we go. Yes, I do. Thank you. I'll be back when I've got some more gold. First and foremost, let's equip that. Not bad. It's allowing me to float. This equip. What is it doing? Can I see monsters? Yes, I can. I can see them just a little bit beyond walls. So, with that equipped, I will wander around and just have a proper look. Flies, I'll take this. Right, okay, we're going to keep this helm on. Make sure that we don't bump into anything terrible. Okay, we don't want that there. They've already gone through. How annoying. I should know of the Minotaur before it knows of me. There we go. That is the advantage here. Yeah, no. No, no, no. Is it going to come up? It might. It might actually follow up the stairs, in which case the knights and such will deal with it, but no, it doesn't seem like they want to at the moment. Very well, very well. They're like, no, we can't kill the son of the king. Why do you think we've locked him in the... if we could just kill it, why would we have stuck it in a labyrinth? Think, adventurer. Come on now. It may be a giant hulking minotaur, but it's still royalty. We are still sworn to protect the royal family. Very well, human knights. I suppose you make a valid point. Still, it would make things easier, don't you think? Right. Okay. I'm not going to shoot... throw my... Oh, I can fly. Never mind. I'm not going to throw my knife at that... at the... what looks like a moose. Please don't just fly off into the distance. Okay, good. It stopped over there. Let's grab you. I want to try and kill it if I can. It's probably worth some EXP. There we go. A little bit. It's a deer. It's not a moose. Very odd looking deer, but okay. Vultures have shown up. Now, one of these days I'm going to get frustrated enough that I perhaps turn to banditry initially in order to get enough gear. That'll be a dark time. Dark, dark time, but, you know, it'll be what it is. How did I manage to mess up hitting you so bad? There we go, that's a bit better. I need a better knife, though. Wow, really? That is huge. That is absolutely huge. +1 defense, so it's equivalent to that. +1 dexterity. It is better than in every possible way. There we go. So our dexterity is up. Affects the value of melee and range accuracy and range damage. And our accuracy has gone up. We flat out don't need this pair of gloves now. And any enchantment scrolls will be going to be used on my accuracy. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, we've got a little bit of a boon there. We've got a couple of pretty awesome things. Oh, panic mushroom. I don't want that. I thought that was going to be a rage one. But of course, the rage ones are black. The rage mushrooms are black. Not the red, which, you know, I would have assumed. If you asked me which one of these is rage, which one is panic, I would have gone with the black mushroom being the panic mushroom. And the bright red one being rage. And hurl that. There we go. We're getting much better at our range accuracy now. All we need is a bloody bow. That is all we need. All we want. A bow. Ooh, pretty nice sword there, though. Wonderful. Right, we're dropping you, we're equipping you, and we're dropping this one as well. And we're going to read the weapon enchantment. 10 plus 4. It's pretty solid. That is a pretty solid weapon there. Alright, so we've explored a little bit of everything around here. I think it is our time to head on. So where are we going first is the question. Got 100 gold. How about we go and visit the dwarves? Now this is the dwarf faction, not just a random dwarf outpost. This is the dwarf faction, and that's a very different kettle of fish. Very, very different kettle of fish. Much more important, much better shopping opportunities. Generally, they're just better in every way. They're horrible if you're a keeper because they, dwarves. The dwarf faction is pretty strong. The dwarves have very good gear. Add so much gold. Oh, all the gold. It's mine now. My gold. Thank you, dwarves. Dwarves are great. Dwarves are amazing. Not like those bloody elves. Thank you, dwarves. I can see you through the wall. Hello, let's have a chat. Curses all orcs. Also all thieving bloody adventurers. My lord. Why do adventurers just come over here and steal all our stuff every single time? Hello. Hello, king of dwarves. The red ones are the most powerful ones. I will take your gold there. They're like, oh, it's okay. Are you going to use the gold to kill orcs? Nah, that's fine then. We don't mind. And there we are. Now there's another magic portal there. We've also got... That is good. In a lot of ways, that is good. That is not as good. That is pretty bloody lovely. So, yes, we will take this. We will take this. We will take the awesome bow. We will take the magic portal. And I will also take the boots of speed. I would like to pay, please, using dwarvish gold. It's better than human gold. It's much better craftsmanship. They put a lot of passion and love into stamping each one of those coins. You know, the devil's in the details, and the dwarves just go that extra mile. Right, okay, well, we no longer really need to be floating around, but we can keep that for times when we do. We've now got a bow, a good bow at that. Plus 10 projectile accuracy. These are going to be particularly dangerous now. Our hat, we're going to keep it in case we need it. And we do have one magic portal now, so the next thing really I want to pick up is healing. I want a lot of healing kits. If we can find them. Well, actually, we don't want the fire scroll. The fire scroll. It doesn't really help us out too much. Sorry about that. I'm moving you around. My bad. I was just checking if you were sat on top. Oh, look at all this gold. Dwarves. I tell you, dwarves are amazing. They're better than the humans. My goodness. Why have I been starting in human settlements? I should have known. I should have known. It's obvious dwarves are going to have the better settlements. My goodness. Look at it. Look at all the stuff that I've got. Oh, why did I pick that up? That was dumb. I don't need that. It's a filthy little level 1 leather helm. No. We'll keep the one that's got 2 defense, just in case we get into a big old fight. I mean, there's no point in being able to see where the enemies are when I already know where the enemies are. So at that point, the helm comes out. The decent one. Also... levitation right now, please. Womp, 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 womp. Let's take a shortcut if one exists. No, okay. Fair enough. Let's switch back to being super fast. That is genuinely really, really quick. Okay, Detrius, you've got a good little run here. Good, really. I was going to let you live, Fox, but you were the one who attacked me, remember? And we could go through here and kill everything, but, you know what? I'm not actually sure how the dwarves would react to us killing the kobolds. Because the kobolds are, generally speaking, neutral. I think you can kill them. But why? Why bother killing the kobolds? I think that's a good place to end this episode, though. We have got a pretty good adventurer right now. Very low level. So it's going to be a little bit rough, but we've got archery, and we're very, very accurate right now. Very accurate indeed. So, with that in mind, we're going to be going and probably taking on the bandits in the next episode. then even possibly the Cyclops. We might actually just strike out against one of the lesser villains straight away after the bandits, because we've got range, and range gives you all sorts of abilities. We're moving very fast and things like that. We'll see how it goes. But that is it from me. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all of the shenanigans and derps on my part, and will be joining me for the next episode, where we will be continuing the adventure of Dutrius the Adventurer. Currently has no title, but I'm sure we'll get him one eventually. But that is it from me. So remember to like if you like, sub if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.